Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So guys, today's video it's gonna be about AI Center, or you may also know it as Artificial Intelligence Center. Okay, so I'll let you know about AI Center, but let's just understand that how we can access it. Okay, so this is your cloud UiPath. Okay, this is my domain. Okay, so let's click over here and see I have this AI Center enabled, right? You must not be having this enabled. So to enable this, we have to go to the admin, we have to go our tenant, and we have to go to licenses. So here it will be, something like that request a pro trial, something like that. So you have to click over there and you will be getting 60 days of pro trial. In this pro trial, you will be getting AI Center with it, right? So if you'll when your pro trial will be activated, then click over here and then go to AI Center like this, and now your AI Center will open. Okay, so this is your project section of AI Center. Let me just quickly delete this. These are the previous projects. Okay, so to see, guys, AI Center is nothing but AI Center helps us to create our own machine learning models, to train them, to evaluate or test is the same thing over here. Okay, so this is the case with AI Center. It's just a platform, it's a cloud platform where we can manage our machine learning models, okay, create and deploy it in the UiPath as a skill, as an ML skill. Okay, so this is it. I'll be like focusing on the practical knowledge over here more, because the documentation you guys can read it in the academy. Okay, so as this page arrives, you are here in the page, you have to click over here, create project, and we can name our project. For example, now for today's example, I have purchase orders. Guys, see why I'm taking purchase orders, because this is available in the UiPath Academy, right? This is available in the UiPath Academy, and we can download all those orders from there. We can train our models from there. So it's pretty easy to download any data from Academy. Okay, so we can give it a description over here, like we can say demo uh, of AI Center using purchase orders. Okay, and we can create it. Okay, so now our project has been created. Like this is the dashboard. See here you will find your I'll let you know what are everything. I'll let you know, don't worry. So here you can see, you can find your data sets, ML package, pipelines, means everything which is going on with your project, you can find it in the dashboard. Okay, cool. So the first thing that we will be focusing in the AI center is the data sets. Okay, let's go in the data sets. So guys, data sets is nothing but, you know, the files that you will be using to train your machine learning models. So they are called the data sets over here, right? And sets, why it's called sets? Because see, when we will be labeling our data, I'll let you know what is labeling in all in a few moments. So there are different sorts of sets over there, like training sets, evaluation sets, right? So that's why it's called data sets in AI Center. Okay, data is nothing your input data, the files, the PDF, the images that you are, you know, training with your ML models, right? So these are the data. And sets, like when the data is combined, the files are combined into a data, so they create a set. Like a training set is different, evaluation set is different. I'll let you know everything. Okay, so these are the data sets. If I'll go to data labeling, so guys, data labeling is nothing. See, whenever you are creating your own ML model, all custom ML model and deploying it in the studio as a ML skill. Only ML skill can be deployed in the studio. Your model can't be deployed in the studio. Remember this, guys. Okay. This is very critical. Skills can be deployed in the studios. Models can't be deployed in the studio. Models can be deployed in the AI center, which can be used to create a ML skill over here, right? I'll come to it. So guys, data labeling is nothing like we have to label the custom fields. Like for example, in the previous video, you guys must have seen that I have used build to, right? For example, there is an invoice and the field is build to XYZ name, XYZ any name can be there, right? So the field that build to field is labeling over here, right? So we will be labeling that build to field and we'll be labeling that data also in the document manager. Okay. Yeah. So this is about the data labeling. It's pretty simple, guys. No rocket science. It's you'll be getting it into one go. Okay. Now these are the ML packages. On these packages only your pipelines will be generated. On the top of your pipelines, your skills will be generated in the AI center, which can be later used in the UiPath Studio. Okay. So guys, this is the important thing. ML packages means machine learning packages. Okay. See, we have three options over here. Upload a zip file out of the box packages and import an ML package. Now, the first option is if you have your own package. For example, I have my own, team of data scientists which have created a machine learning package out of Python or any language, right? So that I have prepared it in a zip file. So that uh, in this box, we can upload this zip file of that package, right? This is pretty easy. Second, coming to this out of the box packages. So it's written that I want to use an ML package developed by UiPath, including document understanding or the open source community. If I'll go into this, so guys, you can see that there are plethora of packages present from before only, right? They are all created by UiPath and some of them are created by open source community also. Okay, so here we'll be going into the document understanding package and choosing one out of it because see we are dealing with purchase orders, so we have to use a package of purchase order schema only. Okay, and we can go with image analysis also. I'll cover another video on this and how we can use different images and classify them, right? Like what is this image, what is this image, etc, etc, etc. Okay, and you can see that we have image analysis of open sources package as well, language analysis as well, everything we have over here. Okay, so let's get back to ML packages. And this is import ML package. Use this option to import an ML package that was exported from AI Center previously. So if I have used like I have already created a ML package which was trained on a pipeline and evaluated as well, and then ML skill was created out of it, I can use that package over here again. So we'll be mostly focusing on the second one, that is out of the box packages. Okay, since we don't have a custom created package over here, so we'll be focusing on a out of the box package. We can have a custom created model, but we are not having a custom created zip file. These are prepared by the data scientist people. Okay, let's come to pipelines. Okay, so guys, pipelines in AI center is nothing that you can understand. Pipelines is it's a definition of machine learning workflow. Like everything which will be happening inside your workflow, it consists in pipelines. Okay, you can, if I'll talk in very layman terms, so you guys can understand that for example, there is a pipe, right? In very layman terms, I'm letting you guys understand so that this concept, gets concrete in your mind. Okay, for example, there is a pipeline over here, right? And in one end of the pipeline, you have some documents, for example. Okay, some documents are there and inside and you have like inserting all the documents inside the pipeline on one end, right? And inside the pipeline they are getting trained, they are getting evaluated and all, right? Whatever happening inside this pipeline, is the definition of the machine learning workflow. Okay, and on the right hand side of the pipeline, when all those documents get out, what they do, they get trained or they get evaluated. Okay, so this is the main purpose of pipeline, that it's a definition of machine learning workflow. Okay, everything that is going inside of it will be consisting in pipelines. Okay, I hope this is clear. The exact definition you guys can read from the documentation. Okay, I have make you understood a very layman term, guys. Okay, so these are the pipelines, and on the basis of pipelines, we will be creating ML skills which will be deployed in the studio later. One more thing about the pipeline, guys, these are of three types: full pipeline, train pipeline, and evaluation pipeline. Coming to the first pipeline called as the full pipeline, the full pipeline consists of train, run, and evaluation run as well. You can call it as run as well. Okay, you can call pipelines as run as well inside full. Only full pipeline you can call train run and evaluation run. What is train run now? The train run is whenever we are training our machine learning model, that you have to process these sorts of document, and if you are getting any unseen data, you have to perform well on those models. So the higher your document is, the good your that much good your performance of the model will be. Okay. Second, the evaluation pipeline, guys. See, you have trained your pipeline, right? You have a trained pipeline in your hands. So to test that pipeline, that whether it will be performing when you will be deploying it as a skill in UiPath, so you use a evaluation pipeline over there. Evaluation, you can see test. You are testing your train pipeline, right? So it's a evaluation, right? And you can use train and evaluation pipeline different also. Okay, I'll be showing you guys live over here. And ML logs is, it will be creating a log message out of everything that is going inside our AI center. Okay, or our project. Okay, so this is pretty simple. So I guess, guys, this must be very clear to you that what all these are exact definition, exact, like, that jargons. You can go refer the documentation. I'll be providing a link over here. Okay. Okay, let's go to data sets now. So now for this example, I have a set of documents, approximately 30 documents I have. Okay. And see, these documents I haven't created. It is provided to me by UiPath Academy. Okay. I'll be very clear, guys. See, this is training documents. This is new documents. So new documents is the documents which our model has not seen. I will not be training my model on these three documents, but I'll be expecting that my model should be extracting everything that I desire out of these three documents. Okay. Okay. So the training document is, like, we are having some training documents also over here, right? Which I'll be training my model on. These all are purchase orders. Some are construction orders as well. So again, these all documents are provided to me by your Path Academy. So you can see, guys, we have a purchase order over here, and some of them are all are, I think, purchase order only. Okay, fashion purchase order. Okay, these are like different scenario purchase orders. Okay, cool. So now what to do in this scenario? You can create a data set also, but now when we have to create our custom machine learning model, so we have to label the data. Okay, so let's go directly. See, you will be here in the dashboard. Everything is zero over here. You guys can see. Okay, no data found, nothing is here. Let's go to data labeling and create a document understanding session. Okay, okay, so let's go with purchase orders. Okay, choose data. See, we don't have any data set, so we need to create one. The data set name will be, but we can give any data set name, right? Purchase order, you can say PDFs because these are in PDF formats. Okay, Data set description, it's not mandatory, but you can give that this is the data set used to label the purchase orders. Okay, data's name shouldn't be less than alphanumeric. Okay, 36 characters. Okay, let's do one thing. Okay, let's create this. Okay, so our data labeling session has been created, and if I'll be clicking over here, so it will be directly taking me to the data manager. Okay, now I'll let you know that what is data manager now. And I'll be covering us a different session on Forms AI as well, guys. If you'll be confusing that, what is the difference between Document Manager and Forms AI? So I'll be creating a different session out of it. Okay, no worries. So guys, this is the labeling session of the Document Manager. Okay, so what we need to do, let me just open this purchase order. Okay, so we need to label this purchase order. And one more thing I'll let you know, guys, that as you guys can see that these all are a different format purchase orders, right? We don't have a fixed format purchase order, like we have to like extract everything out of it, but we don't have a fixed format purchase orders, right? Okay, what we can do. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to label this fields, right? And I'll let you know that what we need to extract over here. One second, let me first, upload all these documents to our document manager. Okay, so how to import these documents over here? You can see import. Let's click import, and you can see batch name. Okay, so guys, there is a thing called schema. For example, we need to extract the data out of it. So we need a schema. Like it will be helping us to save some time. Okay, I'll let you know what schema is through a practical approach. Okay, let's upload schema first. Okay, let's go, and you can find schema in document understanding. Predefined schema, you can type in Google like I did, UiPath schema AI center, and you can click the first link, and it will be taking you to the user predefined schema page. Okay, now we have purchase orders, right? So we will be using the purchase orders schema. Purchase orders, click here to download. Okay, so it got download, guys, schema purchase orders. So let's click to drag and drop downloads. Okay, so this is the schema. Okay, and let's upload it. And one more thing, guys, please remember it, to make this labeling session, you need minimum of 10 documents. Okay, then only it will be working. Okay, so it's showing that schema import detected. Let's import our schema. Okay, so as it will be completing 100%, you guys will see that we'll be getting all the predefined fields over here, which are in the purchase orders. Okay, so it's getting updated now. Okay, and it's 100%. Let's close it. So you guys can see that we have all these predefined fields over here, like purchase order number. Like we don't need to create the fields. We just need to, you know, uh, indicate, right, inside of this. I'll let you know how. So I hope this is clear, guys. Okay, that what is a schema? It's just a predefined set of format. You can say a predefined format of the document that you are trying to extract. Okay. Okay. Now let's import the document as well. Okay. So we can give name as training. Okay, and click to drop and drop. Can go to our this documents. Go to training documents, and let's upload every one of it. Upload. So now it's uploading approximately 19 files. Okay, Now it will be analyzing. It's analyzing for any duplicates, whether we have uploaded any duplicate or not. Okay, total files to be imported 19. Let's import them. Let me pause the video, guys, and as the import complete, we'll resume. Okay, so our document uploading process has been completed. You can see we have approximately 19 documents over here, right? And you can filter these document as well, right? Now let me tell you guys very important thing. Whenever you are uploading any document to the document manager, okay, through the labeling session, through here. So what it will do, it will be, bifurcating the documents 80-20. 80% will be done. 80% of the documents will be, associated with the training set, right? So I have uploaded 19 documents. Out of them, 15% was automatically, gone to the training set, and four were gone to the validation set. So I didn't use it, right? I didn't do anything. Automatically it did. 15 plus 4, 19, right? And labeled is 90. We'll be labeling every document in front of you guys just in a moment. Okay. So remember this, 80% for the training and 20% for the validation. Okay. And I will let you know, guys, that what is this validation set as, sorry, what is this evaluation set as well over here. Okay. Just in some moment. Okay. This I have not uploaded any evaluation set. And again, guys, evaluation set is that which will be, used by the training set to rectify that whether it has trained the data correctly or not. Okay, just to test the data. Okay, so I have not uploaded any evaluation set here. It has automatically bifurcated between the 19 documents, 15 for 80-20 ratio. This I'll be letting you know, guys, afterwards in the video. Okay, now let's focus on the labeling part. Okay, so we have our fields ready, but we don't have any data inside of them because we haven't labeled any of them. Okay, so guys, we'll be taking the help of the predict function in document manager. This is nothing. This is using the chat GPT and the pre-labeling model, which I'll be defining it in a moment, to predict the field. So this will be very, very helpful to us. Okay, to use the pre-labeling inside of this, let's click here in the settings, and you can all find your document OCR. Okay, which type of OCR you guys are using. Okay, pre-labeling over here. Now what is pre-labeling, guys? Pre-labeling is nothing but, you can see that I have used in a previous video also the public endpoints ML extractor video in the UiPath studio, right? So I used over there invoices and receipts. So now we have to use purchase orders over here. So I'll do nothing. I'll just go over here and go to purchase orders. Where is it? Uh, yeah, and I'll just copy this. Okay. What it does, it will be helping the chat GPT or the GPT model, okay, to identify all these fields correctly and, attaching it with our labels, matching it with our labels. So it will help us in that, right? Purchase orders. Okay, let's save it. Okay, so now we don't have to do nothing but just click and predict. Let's see that whether it can predict the data correctly or not and can match with the regular fields as well. And you guys can see that we have a column fields over here as well. This is for the table line items. I'll show you in a moment. I'm focusing more on the practical approach of this, right? Not on the theoretical approach. Theoretical, it's written in the academy also. But in the academy also, the videos are not that much clear, right? Minute details are not being extracted. Okay. So, okay. Like so, purchase order. Okay. We have extracted purchase order as well. Date. Client name is Construction Masters. Client address is 270 Construction Date on Bright OH. Okay, this is going good. Vendor name is not yet extracted. And no worries, we can rectify that. That's why we are trying to label our documents. Net amount is also there. Let's see this. Net amount. Okay, 38,890 is also there. Okay. And tax rate is also there. Okay, good job. Very impressed by this. And total amount is 42,779. Okay. So I think it has extracted pretty good. Let's see the line items as well. So for that we have to go to the table. Okay. Uh, let's scroll to the left. Line number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, description was not extracted. We have a description also, right? Sorry. Survey description we don't have. Okay, we have but not in upper rows. Okay, it extracted. Okay, 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 okay. Great. So we are having it seventh row. The document also it's going at the seventh. Uh, bricks sixth and seventh. Yeah, it's taking its second page as seventh, but it's coming here one. Okay, that's fine. No worries. Product code. Do we have product code as well? No, we don't have. Delivery date don't have. Unit of measure we don't have. Unit price. Unit price is this. It has extracted correctly. Quantity 2, 3. Time range is days. Okay, we don't have to. Quantity is there. Okay. Yes, it has started correctly. What do we have else? Line net amount. Total price. Okay. Line amount. Okay. The total price is coming in line amount. Okay. Okay. So let's do one thing. Which fields are not there? Let's just delete them. Okay. Because since we're not using them, let's delete them. Line tax rate we don't need. Let's delete that as well. Line tax amount we don't need. Delete it. Unit of measure we don't need. Let's delete this. You know, if you won't be deleting this, it will be saying that you haven't labeled this data in 10 documents or more. So this will be the error over there. Okay, so just to rectify the error, we are deleting this because see, we don't need this. This is extra. In some purchase orders, there will be all this data, right? But in this, we don't have. Okay, line number description, we were extracted. It extracted, and we have all this data. Okay, product code also we don't have, right? Yeah, let's delete this as well. So we are left with line number, description, unit price, quantity, and line amount, which all are there in our table. Okay, you guys can see. In this, it was not extracted because here we are not having any data. Let's see over here also. Okay, this is perfect. Let's see here that what we have to change. Purchase order number, PO number, you can say 000125 is going good. And the date is 22/1. Okay, now this is something that only the GPT and the pre-modeling can do, guys. You know, this has converted in this state automatically. Construction Masters is the client name. Purchase order to ABC company, and this is shipping. Ship to is good. 1234 Road, New York. Okay. Billing name ABC company. Okay. Billing address. Billing address is this. Payment terms, delivery by date, discount amount. Do we have discount amount also? No, we don't have. Okay, let's try to delete this. Delivery by date, don't need. Payment terms also don't need. Delete it. Tax amount. Tax amount is not extracted, right? Okay, let's see in the this we have to delete. Okay. Vendor name. Okay, vendor it is a 1221. That is extracted wrong. Let's try to correct it. This is not uh, the address that we are looking for, guys. Let's just delete it. Okay. So yeah, for to extract the data out of it, for example, you need to extract this. Just select this and see, you can see this small numbers or small letters out of in front of these labels, right? You just have to press. For example, I need to, let's just do a live thing. Purchase order to ABC company. Okay, vendor name is not there, right? Let's do one thing. This is the vendor. This is not correctly what to say, extracted actually. This is the vendor, www.constructionmasters123.com. This is the client. Purchase order to. This is the shipping company. Okay. What we can do, we can delete this billing company over here. It will be very hodgepodge for us, right? We can consider this as client and delete. Okay. So now we are left with client name, client address, vendor name, vendor address. Okay. Okay, cool. So client name is ABC company. Okay, let me just, I'm pressing control over here, guys. Delete. It will not be deleting this consecutive matters from this PDF, obviously. It will be deleting this labeled data. Okay. This also I have to delete, right? Now you guys can see this, all these things are empty. I'll be filling all the data right now. Now the client is ABC company. Okay, let's press Y. See, as I pressed Y, the ABC company came over here. Client address is this. Let's press B and the address will be extracted. Now I have to do the vendor name. Vendor name is Construction Masters. Let's go with this, and vendor address is this. Let's press V. Okay, so now it's good. Vendor name is this, vendor address is this, and client address is this. Client name is ABC company. Purchase order to will be a client only. Shipper to is okay because yeah. Okay. So I think we are good to go. Okay. Okay. So now we can switch to the other PDF as well. Okay. Let me just quickly do it. 1 second. This is it. Let's go to second PDF, second purchase order. Okay. So as you guys can see that this is a completely different format of purchase order. Okay. Okay. So let's go with, now this is the client information, guys. Okay. This is the client information over here. Now let's press predict. Okay. Let's do one thing. I'll be labeling all these documents. Okay. And I'll be resuming the video after that, because see, it's 19 documents and we have to label every document over here. So what I'll be doing, I'll be okay, let's do one thing. Let's label this document and then I can pause the video and resume it afterwards. Okay, let's press predict. Right now GPT is working with the help of LLM, large language model. It's based on that, and it's using the natural language processing NLPs to work on this. Okay, this purchase orders, sorry, to extract the data out of these purchase orders. And what is pre-labeling doing? Pre-labeling is helping that model to accurately extract the data and match it to the fields. Okay, purchase order number is this, correctly extracted. Date is this as well. Okay, now it is converted September to 9. Client name is fashion items. It should be this. It has corrected extracted, correctly extracted, but not in this format. Let's do one thing. Let's correct this and press Y. Okay, fashion items inclusive Sam Martin, Chief of Finance. Client address will be, let's delete this first. I don't know what it has extracted out of this. Let's go with B. This is client address. Vendor name is Fashion Queen. Okay. Okay. And vendor address is 108 Waldorf Street, Coventry. 108 Waldorf Street, Coventry 24558 IL. Okay. Cool. And what else do we have? Shipping name is Scroll the PDF down. Okay. Shipping name is company FedEx. Let's do one thing. Let's delete company. Only FedEx we need. Okay. And shipping address is, one second. Do we have address also? Shipping method is there, right? Address we don't have. Okay, see, the address will be the client address only, I guess, right? Because I don't think that we have a shipping address exclusively over here. Subtotal is there. Okay, okay. Let's scroll down first. Let's delete it for the while. Okay, okay, and shipping, everything is looking good. Total amount is 3604.35. Okay, tax rate is 10%. Cool. Subtotal is, sorry, subtotal on net amount is the same, 3565. Okay. Tax amount we don't have here. Let's see, otherwise I will be deleting it. Okay. Now let's go with the shipping address. Okay, what do we have in shipping address? We don't need method actually. We don't need this courier because this is the method, right? This is not the shipping address. Uh, this payment is advance written amount of the purchases. This, okay. Notes. This is not given over here, right? Let's do one thing. Okay. Uh, shipping name is not given over here. So what we can do, we can go with shipping name can't be FedEx. No, I'm wrong. No, no, no. What we could do, we could go with uh, this only, client information. Let's see what it does. Shipping name, H. Let's go to client. Okay, it has not. Okay, so it seems that we can only label one field at a time, right? Or the data was there, and if I'll delete it, so it will be removed from there as well. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's keep it that way only, guys. Uh, let's label this. Client name will be Y. Okay. Shipping name will be FedEx. And the shipping address will be, let's keep it that way only, guys. Okay. Courier. Because we see we don't have any option, right? And we need to keep this in our data. Okay. So we don't have anything, right? Los Angeles. No. Okay, let's go to line items as well and let's see that whether we have extracted the correct ones or not. Line number. Okay, we don't have line number. No, we don't have line number. Okay. Description: Poshmark black dress. Okay. Classic phrase. Okay. Unit price. Price 1080 is item. Okay. Uh, item dash number is also there. Quantity is one. Size is not extracted. Okay, because we deleted that page. Line amount is 1080 again. Product ID is this. Okay. Cool. Line number is not there. Okay. Let's do one thing. Let's move to the next PDF. Okay. Okay. So guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just pause the video and be resuming it when all these 19 documents have been labeled. Okay. Okay. So I have labeled all these 19 documents. As you can see that if I'll go to filter, unlabeled is 0 and labeled is 19 documents. And I have labeled them through using the predict function, and I've used the pre-labeling also to help the predict function or help the GPT model to accurately match with the regular fields. Okay, so this is done, guys. Now just we need to export our data, and there is one more thing called data health. It's showing poor because see, let you know why. Let's go to calculator and let's go with purchase orders. and we are having number of layouts. We are having approximately two to three, for example, four layouts. So it's showing that 40 to 65 pages recommended data size. And what we have just 19 pages, right? So it was provided to us by UiPath Academy. No worries, our model will be ready, but let's see. Okay, so it's showing that if we are using the purchase order and if we'll give two layouts and refresh it, one second, purchase order, right? Okay. So it's saying that the good number of pages, that will be required is 65, and then it can, extract data out of any unseen model, right? So this is it. But no worries, this is showing poor, but our data will be extracted. Yeah, because we have labeled all these 19 documents, all these 19 documents. As you guys can see, we have labeled it. So right now we need to export these documents back to AI Center for processing it ahead and for processing to the machine learning packages and pipelines. Okay, so let's try to export them. And as you can see that we are exporting all the labeled one. Okay, there is an option also. See, if I have selected the filter of training set 15, so only the 15 documents will be uploaded to the AI center. Okay, only those 15 documents will be uploaded to the AI center. See, it's showing current search results. So my current search results is training documents only, right? So it will be uh, exported back to AI center. So what we need to do now, let's export all these labeled one, right? Or let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Let's uh, upload only the training set in the uh, AI center back. Okay. So I have used current search results, type and export name. So we can go with training set. Okay. Only English letters underscores are not allowed. Okay. Okay. Export to AI center. So now it's exporting the data back to AI center. All these 15 documents, these labeled documents, it's trying to export. Okay. Okay. The following fields are labeled in less than 10 pages tax amount. Mark the field as hidden, delete them, or label them in at least 10 pages. So as I told you guys that we need a tax amount also. So over here, this thing we need to hide. Okay, we need to hide. Save, and now we will be exporting again. We can say labeled training data. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's don't use space. Export to AI Center. So I guess now it will be exporting AI Center successfully. Okay, let's see. So till the this thing is blinking, it means that it's in process. As it will be stopped, so this means that our exporting has done, and we can find those data in the AI center. So see now, this has been stopped. Now I'll just refresh my data set, and I'm having an export over here, and this is the labeled training data. Okay, so it will be having only 15 documents. So see, inside this labeled training data, we have schema split.csv. This contains all the this file names, images, and the latest. Okay, let's see. So this will be having 15 documents, right? Yep. Okay, let's see in our this file also. Let's try to download it. Okay. Okay. So we have 15 documents. Okay. Yep. You can see we have 15 documents. 15 labeled train documents. Okay. So these things all are in train. Let's do one thing also. Let's try to export all this thing, all labeled document, right? This is all labeled docs. Okay. Export to AI Center. Now we'll be creating a package and pipeline and skill. And the studio part, I'll cover it in another session. Okay. See, in document manager, you are letting know your model that these things you need to highlight or these things you need to extract. Okay, and it will be now seeing the unseen data, right? So it will be extracting correctly. So that's why it said the more the document you will train, the more the confidence score of your this model will be. The more accurately your model will extract the data, right? So now we have another data set. Let's go quickly over there. Okay, so now in the data set, in the export category, we have two data sets over here, right? One is the label training data, that is only the 15 documents, and one is the all labeled document, that is the 19 documents that we have here, right? So what we can do, we can just check that whether it's right or wrong. Let's download this now. So this is the all labeled data. You can see there is validate also, and it will be 19. Show you guys. Yeah, you can see the count is 19 over here, right? Okay. And the images, you can see that we have a PDF and a JPEG as well of each file, right? It creates a PDF and a JPG out of each file. Okay. Okay. So you guys, it's clear, right? And export in the training data, only the 15 documents that I filtered over here, right? This thing, this training set. Okay. This was exported like this. This is the training data, and all the labeled data, 19 documents, is this, all labeled documents. Okay. Now let's go back to our ML packages and create a package out of our data set. So let's go out of the box packages and let's go to document understanding. And here we have different type of formats. So we have purchase orders. Let's go to purchase orders directly. And this is it. Okay. So this is a retrainable package. Always choose the highest package in the drop down. The latest package is 23.10.1.0. Okay, let's submit this and let's give a name to a package called purchase orders ML package. Okay, so this is it, and let's submit this. So now our package is ready. It's undeployed because we haven't trained our pipelines, right? And the training version, see, this is something important. I'll let you know in pipelines. Okay, this is clear. Our package has been initialized, right? So let's go to pipelines. Okay, no data found because we don't have any pipeline. Okay, let's go to create new pipeline and see there are three type of pipeline as I told you: full pipeline, train run, and evaluation run. Full pipeline run, train pipeline, and an evaluation run. So right now we're gonna be using train pipeline because we have training data and we have label data as well. So let's go with purchase train only. This one, purchase train. Choose ML package. We have already created ML package before. Right now, and see, this is the major version. Always choose this version 23.10.0, and this is the minor version. I see whenever the pipeline, whenever the documents will be inside a pipeline and they will come out of a pipeline, so what will happen, they will create one new version. So every time it will be out of the pipeline, the version will be getting incremented, right? Okay, let's choose this as 0 because right now we haven't trained any pipeline, right? Choose input data set. Okay, now this is critical. uh, Click over here. I'll show you again, guys. Click in this data set, and we have a data set automatically from the label data from the document manager, right? Click over here, and let's go inside export, and we need to use this data, right? This label training data. So let's select this. Okay, don't select this only because see, this involves all label data and label training data, so we need this data right now. Labeled training data, use select. Okay, environmental variables, auto retraining. Whenever you will be retraining your whenever you will be uploading some new documents, it will be auto retain. Now it's false. Okay, and enable GPU. This is nothing but, as you know that in I'll let you know, guys. AI center, this everything is a shared resource, so it's going inside in cloud, right? We'll be training our pipeline. It goes to the cloud. There automatically the Python works right in the background. The coding works in the background, and it takes some time to just to accelerate all this. We use always GPU for the train pipeline, right? Okay, AI units are consumed hourly on hourly basis 20. Now we can go and run our pipeline. Create. Okay, so now it's running. Everything has been done inside the uh, cloud, you know. Yeah. So this is not running in this system, in my system. This is running on a shared resource somewhere else, and there all the programming on the background is going on. All the machine learning packages, all the frameworks like the TensorFlow, Scikit, everything there is going on, and we'll be getting results over here in some time. Okay, so now it will be running, and the results will be successful or failed. So let me pause the video, and I'll be getting back to you as it successfully shows over here, right? Status successful. Okay, so guys, our this purchase pipeline is successfully done. Let's go inside it and see that what all we get. And yeah, first of all, I'll let you know that this is the base version that we chose 23.10.1.0, and we got 23.10.1.1. So this is the incremented version that I was talking about, that every time we'll be inputting some document inside a pipeline, inside a train pipeline. So what it will do, it will be incrementing the version with one every time. This is 0 and it will become 1 every time. Now next time if I'll train this, it will be 2. Okay, so we have to select this version, this trained version, not this version. This is not trained on our model, right? This is trained, number one. Okay, so we have to pick this one. Okay, so inside of this outputs, there are two things: results.json and artifacts. Let's download this. Okay, So this is just a key value pair of everything that is inside this, you know, that pipeline is pipeline, inputs, package. This is a package that we decide that we created in the AI center. Version is this, GPU was used, training data was picked from this, auto retaining was false, everything, and let's open this artifacts. Artifacts has eval matrix. Eval is evaluation matrix, like how well our training pipeline performed. Okay, so let's click on this. Okay, and this is showing eval matrix because we were one second. I'll just let you know this. Yeah, this is showing evaluation matrix because this was containing this validation set as well. This has four documents. This was having four documents, right? We uploaded 19 documents. It automatically bifurcated between the 19 documents as 15 and 4. 80-20 ratio. 15 was training set and the 4 was validation set. Okay. And let's go to our pipeline again. And I just in case I ran a this full pipeline also. Okay. And see, in the train pipeline, I used the training data. In the full pipeline, I used all the label data. It was coming on 0.9407. Okay, so let's go inside this as well. So we have artifacts over here. This is the eval matrix, evaluation matrix. Okay, so this will be rectifying our model that whether our model performed well or not. Okay, one second, let me just open this XLSX. Okay. So this is the full pipeline run. Okay, this is not the train pipeline. As you can see, the results are very good. This is 96.8%, 100%. Okay, so we'll be using full pipeline run only, right? Okay. Uh, this was a training batch. This must be having 15 documents. Yes, the count is 15, and we were having a evaluation batch as well. See, this will be showing that whether it performed good or not. One second. Mm, Okay, I gave the name training only. Okay, that's why it's showing training. Okay, okay, okay. I evaluated this batch with this thing. I'll let you know about this. In the full pipeline run, I evaluated the batch with, I used this batch for training and I evaluated with this batch, labeled training data. Okay, this was having only 15 documents for training. This was having all the 19 documents. So I used this and I evaluated with this. And obviously, if you are using this 19 and evaluating with 50 in the doc, obviously the confidence score will be high, right? So this is 94%. This is 80%. Okay, so we can use any one of those. Okay, I'll be using train data for now, not the full one. Okay, in the ML skill creation, or what we can do, we can create ML skills out of both of them, and let's see in the studio next time that what is the result, how accurate our model is with trained data and how accurate our model is with full pipeline run. Okay, so let's close this. Okay, let's create ML skill now. This is nothing over here, create new. Let's go with uh let's bifurcate this train purchase skill. Okay, this will be we can we can remember that by this word train because we're having a train run over here. We're creating a skin out of train pipeline. Let's see. Train purchase skill. Okay, we'll be having this package. Package version will be this, And see, the minor version will be, I'll let you know how we'll choose the minor version over here. The version was, it created point 0.2 version. Okay, so this is a full pipeline run on this one. See, right now I told every time it will be incrementing one, one, one again, right? So it has incremented one here, so it becomes two. Let's create this train machine learning purchase skill. Okay, we can choose our package, purchase order ML package we just created. Let's go to major version point one, minor version. We can use one for now because we are using a train pipeline. Okay, skill is skill description. We can go with this as the training pipeline. We're not using eval metrics. Okay, and enable auto update is it. If this is enabled, the model will be automatically updated with the latest retrained version. This will be including when I'll be covering the studio lessons. Okay, public is that we can use this skill with the API token and a key, right? Undeploy skill after period of inactivity. If this is skill is not deployed in studio after 1 week, it will be undeployed. Okay. Advanced infra settings. Let's go with this. Enable GPU. Okay. And let's create. So this skill is created on train pipeline, right? Let's create another skill. Full purchase skill. Choose an ML package. Choose the major version 1. The minor version will be 2 because 2 is associated with the full pipeline. Okay, so this is the, we can writing in the description, this is the full pipeline ML skill. Okay, let's go with enable GPU. 20 units is okay. Create. So it takes them 1 or 2 minutes to deploy in the studio. Then we can use this if we are connected with the same orchestrator, the same folder, or we can use this skill as an API key also with the help of API key. So this is train, this is full. Just give it a minute. Okay, so our both of the skills were available now. I mean, they are deployed in UiPath Studio. As I refresh it, it's saying available. So we can directly go to our UiPath Studio and see in the machine learning extractor. See, right now we are not using the endpoint. We are using the ML skill that I told you guys in the previous video. So this is where the AI center comes into play, and we have train purchase skill and full purchase skill should also be there, right? Okay, on this execution, I'll be showing it in the next video. For now, let's just recap. You know, first we created a labeling session and we label all the data. And guys, one more thing I like to know you guys, when you will be uploading the training data, so it will be automatically be bifurcated into 15 and 4. Like, for example, we uh, uploaded 19 documents, so 80% of our documents were sent to training set and 20% of the document was sent to validation set. This is different. This is simply evaluation. It can be done in the AI center as well, but here it automatically is bifurcating between the 19 document, that is 15 and 4. Okay, and see in training also this thing is a part of training only. See, whenever we are training our model, the training is done with the help of epochs, right? Epoch is nothing, it's a sort of iteration. It iterates over every trainable data, right? So whenever each time a model is trained, it is tested as well for every epoch, right? Whenever we are using epochs, so the default value is 20. So every time, the 20 times all this thing will be validated against, sorry, this thing will be validated against this validation set, then only it will be trained. This shouldn't be confused, right, guys? This is different thing. This is different thing. This is just evaluation set to it is used to run evaluation pipelines. Okay, and we will be labeling data here and run evaluation pipeline over there in the AI center in the pipeline section. But this validation set is nothing but training data part only. Okay, it is used to train data only and to validate it as it gets trained. Okay, as it gets trained on the go. Okay, you can think of it like that. I hope this is clear. This is nothing but a data set which is used to create evaluation pipelines. Okay, this is created when we are uploading the data into the document manager. This is a part of training data only. A training model is always trained with the help of epochs. Epochs is nothing. It's an iteration of data. Okay, and it's iterated against this validation set. Okay, cool. So I think this is clear, guys. Document manager as well. So this is nothing very easy, and we have used a schema, purchase order schema, and a pre-labeling session also over here in settings. And this is it, pre-labeling of purchase order, right? It will help the GPT model to extract the data and match it with the regular fields. Okay, and the this classification fields and column fields as well. And we use this predict model. This combine generative with the line with the predict pre-labeling model. This is generative AI. Okay. Yeah. We have other option as well. Generative predict. This will be only using the generative AI. This is model predict. This will be only using the pre-labeling model, not the generative AI. So we use best of both worlds, generative AI and the pre-labeling model as well. That's why we were getting accurate answers over here, right? So this is the beauty of AI, artificial intelligence, guys. It really saves a lot of time. Okay, so we have labeled all the documents, exported it to the AI center. We have created a package, machine learning package, which is deployed now. We have created two pipelines over here, but train pipeline and full pipeline. Okay, we can create a train pipeline also. No worries about that. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's just delete this. Okay, and let's delete this skill as well. This will be it. Okay, so now we have only one train skill so that you guys won't be confused. We have only one train data. Okay, inside of it, if I'll go into the pipelines, inside of it, we have results.json and the artifacts. Results.json contains what? It contains all the data which were inside this training pipeline, like which were at the time of creating the pipeline, you can say, like which how many epochs were used, which path was there for the data set for to this training pipeline, everything. Inside the artifacts, if we'll go, we'll find eval matrix. It is nothing but evaluation matrix. Okay, and this inside we can check over here as well. Okay, so this is a full pipeline matrix. Sorry, yeah, this was it. Okay. See, you guys can see also if I'll go here. So you can see actual PO number, purchase order number was this. Actual order number was this. It extracted this. So this is fine. Okay, this has the confidence also that how much confidence it has that it has extracted the correct value out of this PO number, purchase order number. Okay, and we have date was this, actual date was this. Okay, now here see, here we have some discrepancy. Client name was uh, actually was this, it was not able to extract the current client name. Okay, t-shirt US Fashion Junction it extracted the but the client name was t-shirt US only. Wine excellent extracted while the name actual client name was Magic Seller only. Okay, so this is the overview of AI Center, guys. And in the next video, I'll be covering the AI Center part 2. It will be a very small video because see, the major part we have done in this video only. Okay, so I'll be showing you the previous example of multiple documents one. Okay, we'll be using that framework only, and we'll be just not using the form extractor. We'll be using the ML extractor by the using the ML skill. You guys can see over here. Okay, by using the ML skill, we'll be extracting the purchase orders, unseen purchase orders, right? We'll not be able to uh, extract the same purchase order that we label. That won't be of any use, right? What's the use when we are extracting the data? Sorry, when we are labeling the data and extracting the same data. So it's not no use, right? So we'll be extracting unseen data over here, right? Any purchase order, it will be able to extract. Okay. So which will be having the same fields, right? Or a bit of fields here or there, it can manage. Okay. So guys, this was it, and this skill is available and as well. It is available in UiPath. This will coming in second video. Okay, guys. So thank you so much, and if you have any questions, any doubts, please ask me in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Okay. See this thing, this small thing now nobody will tell you. Between this and this, the small thing nobody will tell you. You know. Yeah, that's why I said that I am focusing on more practical approach rather than the boring documentation, right? Documentation anybody can read. Nobody will tell you what is the practical approach of this. Why is this different? Okay. So, thank you so much, guys. And if you like the video, obviously share and subscribe as well. Okay, and like as well. Thank you so much. Until next time, thank you.